2022 Jaguar F-Pace starting at $52,050. Some SUVs are practical, some are fun to drive, but the 2022 Jaguar F-Pace is one that manages to succeed at offering both trade, and it sports some gorgeous sheet metal to boot. Inspired by the lovely F-Type sports car, the F-Pace stands out among the thrusts of Audi, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz compact SUVs. A trio of powertrains are offered, starting with the 246 HP turbocharged 4-cylinder P250 and culminating in the refined and powerful 395 HP turbo and supercharged inline-6 P400 model. The F-Pace's cabin dons all the trappings of a modern luxury car, including fine materials, cutting-edge infotainment tech, and a host of driver assistance features. SUV, which stands for Sport Utility Vehicle, of course has a sporty face with large car dimensions. Jaguar F-Pace as usual managed to make a car that does not have too sporty curves but is still pleasing to the eye so as to create a calm impression when looking at cars from the Jaguar manufacturer. Unlike the Land Rover Evoque, which has a futuristic exterior like a car that can fly, the Jaguar F-Pace looks more down to earth. Seen from the front side of this car, which has wind nets in 4 parts of the car, the top front side or grille, then the right and left bumpers as well. Middle. The 4 positions are intentionally made with holes and covered with a kind of air filter so that this car engine can maintain its temperature and still have a high speed thanks to the balance of gasoline consumption mixed with the wind. The headlamp has a slightly thinner shape than the XF but has the same width. Then, the hood of this car has a curved groove so that it provides excellent downforce without having to play with the suspension. Continuing to the sides and rear, the new Jaguar F-Pace shows its sporty aura that is very, very thick. This can be seen from other than the size of the tires and wheels, which are very, very wide, then the aerodynamic curve from the front that is pulled back, the rear being a point that most beautiful when viewed from behind. The side has a vent near the tire, looks like a funnel to release nitrous oxide, which often appears in films with the racing genre. The rear side is the most beautiful point of this car, prettier than the front side that looks standard SUV. The Jaguar emblem in the form of an animal with the same name is only a small sweetener between the extraordinary rear side view. On the right and left side of the bumper, this car has the same thing as the one on the right and left front doors, namely grooves such as vents that can release nitrous oxide, equipped with diffusers on the right and left lower bumpers, and 4 exhausts ready to go. Spouting this supercharged car power. Very, very beautiful, sporty, unmatched by other cars. Every 2022 F-Pace features an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. The engine lineup includes a standard turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder that makes 246 horsepower. The F-Pace is also available with a much more powerful turbocharged and supercharged 3.0-liter inline-6 that makes either 335 or 395 HP. The standard 4-cylinder isn't as refined as the Turbo 4s in the BMW X3 or the Mercedes-Benz GLC class. In our initial test drive with the inline-6, we noted good responses and perky acceleration, but the transmission proved hesitant to downshift for passing power in all but the sport driving mode. When we got the 395 HP F-Pace P400 in for testing, we recorded a 5.5 second 0 to 60 mph time, which proved to be slightly slower than the previous model we tested but felt plenty powerful. Jaguar intentionally tunes the F-Pace's suspension on the firm side for a sporty feel. The ride is never harsh, although the larger available wheel sizes, Jaguar offers up to 22-inch diameter wheels, can add some jiggle to the suspension's movements over bumps. Regardless of model, every F-Pace's steering setup is quick and delivers confidence-inspiring feedback from the front tires to the driver's hands. Driven quickly, the F-Pace's sharp responses are genuinely impressive and make this Jaguar crossover truly fun to drive. Jaguar managed to present the exterior that looks ordinary in front, but behind it looks very, very extraordinary. The Jaguar philosophy, which is an animal with a calm appearance but has something that dominates, is also applied to Jaguar cars, both exterior and interior. F-Pace, apart from having an extraordinary exterior, the interior also has extraordinary technology. Every consumer of the Jaguar F-Pace can certainly choose how they want this interior to look like. Want it to be sporty, want it to be elegant, want it to be calm, or want it all out to show everything that this car has. The interior of this car has a mixture of sportiness and elegance, creating a contemporary design that is very stylish and doesn't look sloppy. From the front dashboard, this car uses a 10.2-inch HUD complete with very advanced technology, built-in GPS, then a Meridian-branded audio system, supports connectivity with your telecommunications equipment, and it turns out that this HUD can be used to issue a Wi-Fi signal, so there is no need using an additional router. Sports command driving position, panoramic roof, optimized rear space, 40 hours 20 minutes and 40 seconds folding seats. Head-up display, 10.2-inch touchscreen, Jaguar sound system, Jaguar F-Pace security features. Riding a Jaguar F-Pace is something you have to do for the rest of your life. Having a very spectacular exterior design and an interior that is full of technology and a powerful engine makes this car one of the references that must be owned and thought about by potential consumers who want to buy a car at a price of billions of rupiah. Jaguar F-Pace, in addition to having a capable interior and exterior, of course it has very cool safety features and of course reduces the risk of accidents for anyone in it. Some of the safety features in this car are autonomous emergency braking, then blind spot monitor and reverse traffic detection, park assist, lane departure warning, and various other features that will ensure your comfort and safety on any trip at any distance. Autonomous emergency braking, lane departure warning, park assist, blind spot monitor and reverse traffic detection, lane keep assist and driver condition monitor, surround camera system, traffic sign recognition, adaptive cruise control with queue assist. The EPA has rated the F-Pace's new inline-6 engine as high as 20 mpg city and 27 mpg highway, which represents a significant improvement over the outgoing supercharged V6. The turbocharged 4-cylinder is rated at 22 mpg city and 27 mpg highway, and on our 75 mph highway fuel economy route, part of our comprehensive testing regimen, the last 4-cylinder F-Pace we tested achieved 26 mpg.